Catch 100% Youth this Thursday at 6 o'clock on SABC1 Mzansi for sure.
We're talking to the boys from SuperSport United. We're talking to the men who will be representing South African football in the CAF Confederations Cup final against TP Mazembe towards the end of the month. And we're just reminiscing on the careers so far. One of them at the beginning of his career, Morgan, you are at a point where I think everyone, when you left Chiefs and came to SuperSport United, thought he'll play, but maybe as a substitute here and there. His injuries have kept him out of the Chiefs team. He's not really going to contribute all that much. And then this season, you're player of the year at SuperSport United. You're back in the Bafana setup. How?
I think it was it was meant to be, actually, firstly, because I know I've put in the hard work, and those who are close to me know how much I've worked and believed in myself, whether good, bad, or ugly. It might sound like I'm being a bit arrogant, but I've put in the hard work, and it's paying off right now. And I'm just enjoying where I am right now, enjoying the moments, playing with such great players as Tebogo. You know, it's great times.
You saved the best for last.
No, who says this is the last of me?
Oh, you're almost 35.
Who says this is the last of me?
You turned 35 in March.
Yeah, but it's still, who says this is the last of me?
I'm not saying it is. I'm just saying in South Africa.
So I'm posing the question to them.
By the time we look at 35 coming up on the calendar, we start saying, but...
by the time people in South Africa look at 30, you already, he's old, he can't run. I mean, you're running the same way. It's just more experience running. Now you're like, slow. But you know, it's life. It's life.
I'm hearing people in my ear saying, uyakhona ukukhuluma. Morgan, uphumela okushini mos ndoda. Abantu bamanga ukuthi ukhona ukukhuluma. Yeah. So we're to board Morgan Gould. Anazi. Morgan, I know. Ngona sikhulume kancane ndoda. So you brought all this experience and 4 league titles. Every South African trophy is yours already, from Nedbank to Telkom to MTNH. You've won them all. How badly do you want? CAF Confederations Cup.
I think if you say how badly I want it, yes. The work needs to go in, because unfortunately I won't be taking part. I'm suspended for those 2 games. But I believe so much in my teammates, in Tebogo and them, that they'll give a good account of themselves. For us, win, lose, or draw, or in this case, it's win or lose. We've reached a milestone, and they've done well for themselves. For a player like Tebogo, what greater stage to play at?
Tebogo, can it be done without the big man, the defender, the Bafana centre back?
Yes, it can be done, because as SuperSport, you work as a team, not as individuals. So obviously, but Morgan, even if he's not playing, is going to contribute with his experience, also motivating us, the youngsters and other teammates.
The final thing is, he's done everything in soccer. He's done it all. I mean, he's played at FIFA Confederations Cups. He's got all the league cups. He's got all the trophies. What do you want to do with your career?
I just want to see myself achieving more and always improving as a player, because obviously if you stop improving, you will not go far. So personally, I want to see myself improving and playing regularly. Then only God knows where I'll be heading to.
Gentlemen, thank you very much for being with us today. We appreciate that you gave us the time. I know it's a busy schedule for a club that has a lot of football still to play, but they're there. Tebogo Mokoena, Morgan Gould, Matsatsansa, and we've got in the back room there, it's the Shampunizer. I'm scared. Shampunino.
Thomas, welcome to show Enayaruna, Selima Tunzi Retro. Lefela Revantite Mane from Bafung, Kiena Ona, Riakai, metric dancing this time in that. Dugu Dugu to the ad break. Selima Tunzi Retro.
Years. Get a clientele help plan.
Thanks for all the help.
SMS health to 31045 and we'll call you back. SMS now.
Tumi, sekwa bua jalo ka re. Kana ka moso. Ke tsoga ke taboga kgatlhanong le Bonkane.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
We used to be the best.
You're doing country music. When I was a little boy.
You bravely say you are running a legitimate business.
What a career, Dos Donoche. Oh, we took you back, eh?
Oh, my man.
Huh?
You have no idea.
How far?
1989.
The beginning.
When I walked into that mirror room to do my first audition. And it was for Self-Pick a Box, which was presented by Lunga Williams in isiXhosa. So they wanted it to be done in Setswana.
Hey?
But after the auditions, they felt like, no, hang on, Buti. We are moving you to Ngomgqibelo. And I'm like, what? I don't understand Xhosa and Zulu. And that's how I met the late Bobby Dligilili and Kansas Mchunu. May their souls rest in peace.
It is a truly unbelievable journey that brings you here today, and it's an honor to be with a man like you who has really been a pioneer in what we've had an opportunity to do here at the SABC. So thank you for your contribution, and thank you for coming back to the SABC, because we're going to see you on Monday. Dos Donoche is back on SABC TV screens. Tell us about it.
Look, Kezaka is addressing the same problems that everybody's talking about in the country, especially politicians, radical economic transformation.
So the name of the show?
Kezaka.
Kezaka.
Yes.
SABC 2.
SABC 2.
Monday morning. 10:30.
10:30.
Buakatsazaga.
We talk to Stokvels, burial societies, people who would gather together and say, you know what, let's put money together so that we can use it to benefit ourselves.
And we'll give people tips on how to make sure that their Zaga stays in their pockets, all of those things.
Exactly, because at the moment, you know, the focus is too much on burial societies and groceries at the end of the year. And we're saying there's a lot that you can do with your money. Instead of keeping it in the bank, let's go the route of JSE, buying shares, investments. These are some of the tips that we are giving our ordinary black South Africans to say radical economic transformation doesn't mean that government is going to come to your home and say, yes, 1 million, go and spend it. You need to start with the little cent that you have in your pocket to start investing.
Monday at 10:30, I'm there because
it's
free. Go invest. Yeah, thank you. But I want to get back to probably the thing that most people remember you the most for, Selma Tunzi.
Yeah.
I mean, you were on the show for, I've got the date here, 1996 to 2004.
And by accident.
Can you mistake?
Yes.
Joang.
There were two presenters who were doing Selma Tunzi, and I was in the background. And, you know, ARs and stats, and, you know, it didn't work with the two presenters.
Let me tell the viewers at home. Yeah. ARs is what we're all judged by on TV.
Thank you.
If nobody's watching, that's called their audience rating. AR stands for audience rating, and they measure hori. By rata, show you how in the ARs high. If the AR, then they start saying, I know, I want to. Mr. Noh, I think you need to start moving. We need a change.
That's how I got involved with Selma Tunzi. We just wrapped Shell Road to Fame, and Joe said, Ahmed, go in just for 3 months, and then we'll see what will happen. And the 3 months became 6 years.
And the most important thing that happened there, this is what I need to understand.
Yeah.
Dugu.
I knew it.
Every presenter since you has used Dugu. But you the first.
Yes.
It came from your brain.
It came from Joe, Baby Joe, the producer. It was a phrase that he would use when he was joking around. And I thought, let me take it in front of cameras. And I started saying, da-da-da-da-da, Dugu. And it became a phrase.
It even became an award. Yeah, there were even Dugu awards.
Chief, we had fun. The whole idea with the phrase Dugu was to have fun in South Africa. And we did. We did at that time.
Now, one of the things that people want to understand about you is You don't age, man. You're looking the same now as when you were chest out back in 1989 there.
I saw the little giant here. A very muscular person. If I'm to take off this thing, I'm
looking at you now and you're looking great. I'm telling you now, you're looking great. But the TV bug, is it going to be with you until you die?
It's a problem, you know. Every time when I'm like, this time I'm done, then you get a phone call. Chief, we want to see you. And I got a call to say, yes, Kizaka, are you interested?
Because you were doing other things.
I have a full-time job all these years. TV has been my campaign and people are not aware.
Full-time?
No, I have a full-time job where I'm in an office and I'm surrounded by people every day, Monday to Friday.
No.
I knew it.
No.
Yeah.
I mean, and that's the campus thing, right?
No.
No. I get it. You see, he thought he had me. He thought he had me, but I've come from your school where we do the homework, we check.
Okay.
So campus managing, you're part of the education structure.
Yes.
You're part of making sure that young minds are truly given the best opportunity to be great.
True. At Citibank TVET College, Sebokeng campus.
And you love that as well?
You know, it's a passion. It's what I went to school for. I'm a teacher by profession. And our generation, Rabale Badi Chok, is somebody smart board.
Badi tablet.
I know, Rabadi Chok.
I could talk to you all night, but I can't.
Yes,
because
no,
I need to present to you the Sport at 10 Cup.
Okay.
It's priceless. You can't have it. But the cupcakes you can.
Okay.
If you get our sports quiz right. Bolum Natika Sport.
I'm not that bad.
What was the thing? What was your favorite sport coming up?
Athletics. Soccer, obviously.
Wait, Van Niekerk.
Yeah.
Mohamed.
Yeah.
Yeah?
I tried it.
And even now, if I asked you what team you support?
Cozy for life. Steve Khompela.
You know, and we talk confidence. You know, 3 weeks back, it would have been like,
no.
Why is he killing Cozy?
It's
now
not,
suddenly,
it's not because of the win 2 weeks ago. It's not because of the draw yesterday. No. Kishwali Steve Ibruruaka.
Hey.
Yeah, we will tell you.
Just the other day, it was Steve out, Steve must go. Now, Rishwari Steve, Umnati, Steve. Yeah?
No, he must stay.
Umnat.
Adule.
Let's get to the quiz.
All right, my brother.
He's not part of it. Let's take a look and look at any of the screens that you see around you.
Okay.
And tell me if you recognize this face.
Ooh, rugby.
Currie Cup final took place recently.
I know.
He was the man of the match in that Currie Cup final.
I'm clueless, Chief.
Hugh Jones. Odlala Scotland, Lady Stormers. He's a Scottish guy. Odlala Mona, man of the match. 2 tries helped them to win the Currie Cup.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. But that was hard.
Yeah,
that
I know.
was hard.
Difficult.
That was hard. I know the next one. I get a house in. Because we support the Chiefs again. So you must know this guy. Because all Chiefs supporters know everybody who's ever played for Pirates. We knew already. Chipper United coach.
Chipper.
And then the final question, 2 out of 3, is what you're aiming for now. That's the best you can do if you get this last question right. Mr. Noche, can you tell us who this face is?
Hamilton.
Donkey! Lewis Hamilton, the F1 champion, 4 times world champion, wrapped it up this weekend. Shampunizers handing you the cupcakes, even though it's 2 out of 3. He was not that dugu.
He's coming.
It is dugu.
Straight from and all those. But I'm not going to make fun of everyone. Good luck to BK at the EFC. And Josh Libesi, my guy. It takes a really strong guy to... I'm serious. It's not even a joke this time.
He likes that joke.
But it takes a strong player to actually accept that decision. So the Pizzo did this to him and said, he's happy.
And he didn't play today, no?
Yeah.
We're going to leave it there.
Yeah,
and we're going to leave you with the words that we leave you with every single week, because we'll keep talking until forever, especially with a great man like Dosto Noche. But we can't, because if you're not watching Sport at 10, what are you doing?
Tomorrow on 1, mo 6:30, Meiki is not